All right, everybody. So a very special welcome to all of you this beautiful Friday morning in Trinidad and Tobago. We do appreciate that you're joining us this morning. We do have a very special interview for you this morning. So there continues to be controversy following Cabinet's decision to accept proposed salary increases in the report of the Salary Review Commission. In fact, trade unions are planning a massive protest outside Whitehall tomorrow to air their concerns. But in studio this morning, we do have Chief Personnel Officer, Commander Dr. Daryl Dindial, who has also been under fire from certain quarters. Dr. Dindial, thank you very much for coming this morning. We do appreciate it.
Pleasant good morning to you, Madam, and thank you for having me. Pleasant good morning to your viewers.
Yeah.
It is a pleasure to be on the forum this morning.
Yes, well, Dr. Dindial, a lot of people would be very interested in what you are going to say here this morning. But I want to begin this way because I think that some people may be a bit surprised and may be asking, what role does the Chief Personnel Officer have in these recommendations, or even the CPO's role read the SRC?
Well, that's a fair question, Marlon, and that is not a widely known thing. But I think before I respond to that, yes, it's important to speak about what is the role of the SRC in the first instance.
Of course.
The role of the SRC under the Constitution is having a remit to revise salaries and other conditions of service for office holders under their purview. It includes officers like the President or very junior entry-level state attorneys. So that is their remit. But the SRC comprises of 5 members. It includes a chairman who is appointed by the President and after consultation with the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition. It's also important to advise, Marlon, that the SRC only receives instructions from the President. So when the President issues an instruction to the SRC, and after the SRC has completed whatever exercise that is asked of them, they only report back to the President. The President then, in the case of the 120th report that is in the domain now, the public domain, the President will provide a copy to the Honorable Prime Minister. He will take that to the Cabinet, and soon after late in the both houses. That's the procedure. So it's a constitutional body. It is totally independent. It's a part-time commission. And these commissioners have full-time jobs elsewhere. They are professionals in various industries and have decades of experience and expertise. Now, the commission is a part-time commission. And of course, a lot of work has to occur to support the administration of the work that the commission has to undertake. That is where the CPO comes in. The CPO leads a secretariat, and that secretariat provides research papers, information on briefs, conducts analysis, liaises with office holders under the purview of the SRC, meets with consultants, provide information in the market for the SRC to consider. And at times, the CPO will, as required, be asked to make recommendations to the SRC. But at no point in time are those recommendations binding. Those recommendations remain subject to the consideration of the SRC. They, in their own deliberations, will decide whether or not those recommendations will meet the purpose for the issues that they're addressing, and they will decide to either accept those recommendations or instruct the CPO to go back and do some more research, as the case may be, until they are satisfied with the issues at hand, and so they can make further recommendations to the President.
Yeah.